Fixed signs, welcome into your reading. If you are an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio, the messages in this reading are intended for your insight and empowerment. There will be timestamps below for your respective zodiac sign. This is going to be a very quick and dirty reading. We're going to see what shows up for each sign. Don't claim any of the messages you don't want to be true in your experience. Forewarned is forearmed, and it's always good to get some news you can use. Be advised if you have other placements that are not represented here. I will be doing the other readings separately as well in their respective groups. I'll see you in there. Aquarius, welcome into your reading. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius, we're going to tap in and see some general messages or news you can use right now. So these are general, it's not any specific area, so whatever comes up comes up. Let's get into Aquarian's energy right now. Let's do an energy check for Aquarius right now. All right, some of you could be connected to Archangel Michael. If you are, me too. This is the warrior angel. This is an angel of protection and power, represented here by the 35, which reduces to 8. Some of you could be having stability, security, financial concerns, not necessarily negative, but it's like you're thinking about grounding, you're thinking about your community, you're thinking about your stability, security, your home. These issues should be doing very well. And those of you who could use additional support, you could call upon Archangel Michael. Some of you could be dealing with someone named Michael. You might be called Michael, Michaela, something like this. Take it how it resonates. It's just confirmation if so, but you should be feeling very powerful and super supported right now. Let's get some Baleen cards for you. Show me any relevant information for Aquarius. Relevant information for Aquarius. And one more with relevant information for our Aquarians. All right, Aquarius, right now could be the time to toot your own horn. You might be getting a lot of attention. If you're a YouTuber or someone who is on social media, or maybe you have a platform of some sort, you might be getting a lot of attention. People might be talking a lot about you. There might be a lot of, really honestly, a lot of people communicating about you. Some of it is going to be very positive. Some people might be trying to kind of like talk about you, trying to talk about your reputation or something. Your name could just be in everyone's mouth right now. Theft can be someone kind of trying to get in the way of your bag or your opportunities, or they could just simply be gossiping, okay? This could be someone talking about you, but you could also be kind of like having not enough peace of mind regarding your finances or your reputation, okay? But overall, your reputation should be doing really well. You're being seen as someone of value, someone to talk about, someone to watch. You could be getting some recognition and accolades right now. Yeah, everyone's all about you. Or you might be getting some news as well about someone that you possibly in your family, honestly, because it's a 24/6. So you might be the one that everyone's talking about, but you could also be getting news regarding family issues or a family member. So maybe some of you are like getting married or you're starting a family and people are all talking about that. Okay, apply it how it fits to your scenario. Some of you could be doing a job search. Some of you could be 43, 24, or 21, or dealing with people of those age ranges. All right, let's see what's going on with Aqua. Just some quick and honest messages for Aqua, please. What does Aqua need to know? What does Aqua need to know? Okay, what does Aqua need to know? Aquarius, you could be getting a lot of recognition right now. People that used to breadcrumb you in the past might be looking at you now and realizing they should have invested. Part of what is connected to your glow up season is the fact that you've dropped a lot of the burdens from the past. You are also very magnetic and attractive right now, okay? You're shining very, very brightly. Someone that you put in the conversational graveyard might want to come in from out of the cold. Or you might be thinking about ending a relationship because it's put too many burdens on your back. Yeah. Some of you are surrendering things up to your higher power because you are tired of trying to solve the same problem all of the time. Some of you could be sleeping in separate beds from a loved one. This could either be because you're ending the relationship or you might be traveling, okay? You could also be in a rest and recuperation and reevaluation phase. Maybe you've been toiling for a really long time and you're tired, okay? You could be trying to recover. Apply it how it resonates to you. Some of you are overcoming a heartbreak and you're giving it up to your higher power, and you're being very logical, methodical, clear thinking, decisive, holding your boundaries. Okay. Aquarius, it looks to me like the best, I'm going to get advice too, but what I'm getting here is that your stability, your security, and your happiness is tied to you dropping the burdens of the past and raising your standards, honestly. There are going to be people who are going to be finding you attractive and possibly wanting to come back towards you or feeling regret. Some of these people could be speaking bitterly about you, but for the most part, people are talking about you because they see you as extremely powerful, attractive, creative, self-expressed. Some of you could be starting a new business or a new creative endeavor, and you're getting a lot of attention as a result. Show me advice for Aqua. Advice for Aqua. Advice for Aqua, please. Some of you are overcoming some feelings of overcoming a heartbreak, okay? Some of you are manifesting either a new passionate beginning within yourself, like a renewal of the desire to flirt, to go out, start businesses, get new philosophical ideas. The Knight of Wands is not a King of Wands. That would be more like really getting out there and starting a business. This could be, since it's a Knight, more like scoping out the opportunities in your environment to expand yourself either in love, romance, sensuality, commerce, philosophy, or something like this. Okay. Some of you could be manifesting a greater level of passion in your life and somebody that matches it. Some of you could be really shaking off the dust of the past and you want to feel more fiery and alive. Okay. But you are at this Magician and you have the command over all of the elements and they know how to channel it into your ultimate vision. Some of you could have a magician type also coming towards you. You might see them as a little bit manipulative or younger. They look younger than their age. You might not totally trust them, but you might feel a connection for some of you and you might explore that. Okay, Aqua. So the advice here, here at the mid-month and beyond, you might be overcoming a heartbreak, possibly tied to a Libra or maybe Libra season, okay? Some of you are thinking about what it would take for you to make a new commitment to somebody or what you need to let go and release to be happy in a commitment with someone. So some of you could be in an existing commitment, even all the way up to marriage. And maybe you're renegotiating some of your pain and betrayals in that relationship or even in other relationships. And you're getting to a new level where you can shed the weight and the burdens of the past and open up to a renewal in love. Okay. So some of you could be getting a renewal in an existing relationship. Still others of you are being perceived as wifey. You might be getting a lot of offers. People might be just like, Aqua is hot. What is going on with Aqua? Aqua is really powerful. I want to go towards Aqua. For some of you, though, you're kind of focused on the things of value in your life, stabilizing yourself, your finances, your home, your physical health, your projects, your beauty, like the Empress is the Queen of Queens. So she encompasses all of the queens. So mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, she's got it all. And you're kind of like asking for more from yourself and for your life, and you're not willing to take any bum offers, right? And some of you are overcoming some of the periods of heartbreak and betrayal in the past, and actually some of you are manifesting greater passion and even emotional fulfillment and a readiness for emotional fulfillment. And the more you unblock from the burdens and heartbreaks of the past, the greater your emotional internal cup of love is going to start overflowing, right? This is energy that could be coming towards you, but I also perceive it as energy that is coming from within you, which is why it's being magnetized from the outside world as well. The more you unblock your heart and release the burdens of the past or the fears of not having enough and not being enough, the greater your capacity to give and receive love will be. Aqua, I resonate with this message myself. In my personal life, I've actually been working on heart chakra issues and it's been a very intriguing experience for me. So meditation for some of you could be as useful as it has been for me, and seeing your heart center actually supported by positive energy. If that resonates with you, then take that message for sure. But yeah, emotional fulfillment is coming in, a release of some of the pain of the past and not feeling like you're enough. I feel like your name is going to be on everyone's lips. Maybe some people are going to be wishing you were on their lips too, Aqua. So was this your reading? I would love to know more in the comments. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I can't wait to read for you again, Aqua. It was nice to check up with you. Bye. Welcome into your reading. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus, the messages in this reading are intended for your insight and empowerment. All right, Taurus, I'm not going to flirt with you, although I want to. Welcome into your reading. All right, let's see what's going on with Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? All right, let's see. Ooh, V is for victory. Taurus, love to see it. Claim it if you like it. So, some of you have been exerting a lot of effort or energy towards a specific outcome or feeling good about life itself, right? It could have been in any arena of your life as well. Mind, body, heart, soul. But you're being perceived as victorious and you're feeling victorious. On top of this, some of you could be getting a lot of attention, and maybe that's why I opened with what I opened with. I'm not going to flirt with you because this is like the V is for victory. It's kind of giving Six of Wands. So some of you could be getting a lot of people acting a bit out of character, wanting to come towards you because you look like the golden ticket. You're shining like 12 torches at night. People are kind of finding you alluring. So you could feel like this powerful magnetism where you want to go after things and then you do and you get success, and like one success leads to this addicted feeling like where you want more and more success. Well, strike because you're in your golden energy right now. Claim it if you like it. Show me some messages for Taurus. Show me some messages for Taurus. Ooh, passion. Taurus, please. Nice. Taurus. Some of you could be starting a new relationship or getting more passion in an existing relationship. Still, others of you could be getting a renewal of that spark, you know, a new passion project or a new feeling of sacral chakra energy, excitement energy, feeling really alive. For some of you, a rose could be an energy emblem for you. You might have a connection to it. It is like the highest vibrational plant, if memory serves. Some of you could be seamstress or work with clothing, or you might really like fashion. Don't force that to fit. Some of you could be taking up sewing or something like that. But some of you have a plan, as you can see. And it's one that you've been exerting a lot of effort towards or you're trying to build, all right? Because 22-4 is the master builder number. So some of you could be really thinking about what your goals are and how you want your life to look in a practical and pragmatic way. And you could be exerting a lot of energy towards that. Some of you could be getting some unexpected good news or a gift or a positive windfall, fortune or money or something like this. Something very good of value could be coming towards you. It's because you've kind of got this lucky, vital, happy, golden energy going on here. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. What does Taurus need to know? 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 9 and 9. Interesting. Okay. So we've got a lot of fire and some earth. Some of you might be single. Still, others of you might be starting a business and you might be doing pretty well financially, or you're trying to think about how to secure the bag, kind of like, or improve the bag already. Let's have a look. Okay, the Knight of Swords can be an argumentative hothead who tries to come in and just argue with you or start shit with you, or like the desire to have the last word. Okay. Some of you could be closing out a cycle from the past where you were dealing with people who were argumentative and got you in your feelings and you were arguing with them. Don't claim that if that doesn't resonate. It can also be that you want to charge very rapidly towards a person, place, or situation, either with rapid communication or the desire to learn a lot all at once, or to move in a direction as quickly as possible. But this is about completion. This is fixed sign energy, okay? That's Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. So some of it is your own energy. And there are cycles and chapters from the past that are actually closing up. So for some of you, dealing with argumentative people or charging before you really think things through is something that you're tending to actually leave in the dust now. Okay, so some of you are feeling a greater level of peace than you've felt in a while, and you don't want to go to extremes at all. You're kind of conserving your energy somehow. Some of you have overcome some heartbreak, loss, betrayals, and burdens. If it wasn't heartbreak, loss, and betrayals, then it was just weight. Like you're carrying on for yourself, you're carrying on for others, and trying to think about what you can let go to lighten your load. The Nine of Wands is called the Wounded Warrior. This is someone who's overcome a lot. They have the wisdom as well as the fire that makes them very extremely magnetic. But because they're so alluring with all of those torches, like people come towards them and try to give this person their burdens. They're like, oh, you're really attractive and you've overcome so much. Why don't you put me on your back? And the Nine of Wands is like, I don't think so. It's like the energy of getting ready to release the burdens and to use the burdens of the past as lessons. Some of you could be tapping into this King of Wands energy yourself, thinking about business, thinking about money. It's not money in the sense like the King of Pentacles is, where that's practical material good. It's more like philosophy and ideas and the ability to get a passionate idea for a business and the stamina to see it through. He's also a world traveler, in my opinion. The King of Wands is someone who's global. Some of you could be thinking about traveling abroad. For others of you, this could represent a person that you might do business or romance with who sparks you, who gives you creative ideas. Maybe you start business with this person. Maybe you travel with this person. They could be a foreigner, for example. Yeah, because this is general. I'm sort of like moving my way through this, okay? For those of you who are really single, you're focused on releasing the pains and the dramas of the past and securing the bag. Some of you are really stabilizing. You're taking care of house, home, body, looking good, smelling good. The money's looking good. So those of you who have been feeling a pinch of financial constraints, money should be feeling stable right now, okay? Some of you have people coming in that want to flirt with you. Still others of you might actually have a younger fire sign child that you are taking care of. Maybe you're a single parent or something like this. I'm seeing you as dropping the burdens of the past and more magnetic than usual. Some of you could be starting a business, or you could be building plans to expand yourself in some way. And this is actually positive. It will impact you financially, but it will also make you be perceived as someone of value. So those of you who are single, don't be surprised if someone tries to snatch you up, because you're kind of radiating with this passionate attraction, but you're also looking like a practical investment, somebody that someone can grow with. Okay, let's get some advice for Taurus. Advice, Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you might have some of those placements yourself. Still, for others of you, those issues could be coming up, which I will explain in a second. Just let me look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, some of you could be doing some online dating, or people could be looking at your profiles. This could be like professional profiles. So some of you could be applying for jobs, or you could be searching through candidates yourself. Some of you could be researching and learning new systems of information. Still others of you could be communicating with people. People could be gossiping about you. The Page of Swords kind of encompasses a lot of different energies. We're kind of like wading through it here. You could be getting to know someone. This could be a King of Swords, or you could be in this very analytical and detached energy, and someone could be trying to get to know you. They might be researching you or thinking about you or talking about you. Apply it how it resonates. Those of you who are not dating and you are not single, then it's not going to be in that arena. Those of you who are single and actually dating, definitely understand that people could be kind of like looking at your profiles, trying to figure out what kind of person you are, kind of talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Like they could just be... because it can also be about gossip and research, okay? Let's have a look here. Some of you could be getting a love offer from someone who is either a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aquarius, or you might feel a connection to somebody like that. For others of you, issues of becoming confident and comfortable with emotional expression. Your emotional intelligence is online. You are feeling emotionally available. Very much focusing on work. Some of you could be getting a love offer from work, okay? Some of you could be doing a creative collaboration with somebody, or you might be looking for a partner that you can build and grow with. Somehow financial growth and stability is really important to you right now, Taurus. Maybe it always has been. For those of you, claim it if you like it. Some of you could be starting a new business with a partner, business partner. For the majority of you, this is going to be about love who are single. Those of you who are committed, there can be a renewal of commitment in your relationship and a healing and transformation in your existing relationship. Okay. Some of you could be networking, either for business, romance, or friendship. You could be out and about mingling and socializing. So those of you who are looking for a loved one, you might find them through your community or your network. Some of you could be doing telehealth or getting counseling or giving mentorship. Some of you could be kind of the star right now. Lots of people looking at you, talking about you, paying attention to you. This is like the wisdom of the heavens grounding into earth. It's a very practical, healing, transformative time for you. So claim it if you like it. Those of you who have been single for a minute, you might be getting a love offer. Okay. So was this your reading? I would love to know more in the comments. If you like this reading, please like the video. And I can't wait to read for you again real soon, Taurus. Take care. Hello, welcome into your reading. If you're Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo, the messages in this reading are intended for your insight and empowerment. What's up, Leo? Let's see what's going on in your energy. Show me, Leo. Show me, Leo. All right, Goddess of the Moon. Some of you are undergoing a very transformative period right now where your intuition is on point. You might be feeling more inspired than you have in quite a while, or just very much in touch with your feminine energy or your intuition, your love, your receptivity, your inspiration, your creativity. Some of you could be a 52-7. You could be a 7 life path. You could be 52 years old or dealing with somebody who is. Don't force that to fit. Let me see if there's any additional messages here. I think I covered the basics. Let's have a look. Intuition going within. Absolutely. Okay. Yes. Information from the mundane to the spectacular. Perfect. Okay. Some of you, what I wanted to say before was that you could benefit from moon gazing, moon bathing, doing some moon rituals. Definitely do that if it appeals to you. There's something in it for you. All right. Let's see what's going on with Leo. Show me Leo. Show me Leo. Okay. That's 22-4, a master builder number. Fate. Okay. That's a 1. Elevation, 6. All right. Issues regarding your home, your structures, your stability, your family, and even your own self-identity could be coming up at mid-month and beyond. So some of you have a big plan for your life, something that will impact you financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It could be about your home, your career, or business plans or something like this, right? And you've been exerting a lot of energy and it's important to you, or you're about to do that. Some of you might feel like you are on a collision course with your fate and your destiny, or you might feel like the cycles of life or even nature itself has something to do with your plans. Some of you could be cutting off people, places, and situations that feel like they're getting in the way of your destiny. So I'm getting a very heavily fated energy from you, Leo, and you're going to have to let me know what's going on in the comments because I'm curious. Some of you could be advancing in your career or your like extracurriculars, like your hobbies or your sports or something like this, and you're finally getting some recognition, or you're getting more recognition, and you're shining and feeling elevated. People are seeing you as the authority or someone who's very good at what you do. All right, tell me what's going on with Leo. Some of you could be getting some recognition for your intuitive and spiritual gifts as well. Maybe some of you are tarot readers and maybe your channel is about to pop off in a big way. If so, congratulations. Or it could be something else that you do where I said like tarot reading or whatever because this is intuitive. It can be anything that you have know-how. Maybe you're a strong man or a power lifter or like an athlete of some sort. Maybe you're getting awards as a result, or maybe you do fashion and your clothing and your creations or your crafts could be getting a lot of recognition right now as well. Your star is ascending or rising rather. Okay, here you go. Show me Leo. What does Leo need to know? All right. Okay. This is going to be fun analyzing this. I can already tell. You showed up in your reading. Okay. Some of you are overcoming a heartbreak over someone that there was a very high level of attraction to. For others of you, you are being perceived as extremely attractive right now, Leo. I mean, I know that you guys are always attractive, but something could be going on in your energy right now where it's like you are on fire big time. You might have some people in their feelings wanting to give you an apology, okay? Like really feeling like they messed everything up with you. Others of you might be healing from a heartbreak, loss, betrayal, or sadness over a situation that didn't work because you're finally feeling a little bit more empowered and alive. You're being perceived as someone who's very magnetic and alluring. Like, I can't overstate this at all, Leo. Like, and even if you don't feel it coming from within, I'm predicting, like, based off of this reading, your energy is going to be impacting people at a really deep and powerful level. The more you do your intuitive practices or your intuitive arts, like, it's going to really get people responding to you. And hopefully that's not why you're doing those intuitive things. We should always prioritize ourselves when we're doing things, and the fringe benefit is how it impacts other people, but people are feeling you, okay? Some of you could be connecting with a person, a place, a situation, or an old hobby that could be connected to your childhood. So it could be something that gives you nostalgic feelings, or like a renewal that makes your internal child feel happy again. Others of you might actually be actively connecting to people from your past. They could be family members or friends or even like childhood sweethearts or something like that. For some of you, actually might be connecting to a childhood sweetheart and actually thinking about how they fit in your life. You might be connecting to someone, trying to fit them in your life because there's such a high level of connection between the two of you that you're trying to figure out how to be with them because they satisfy every wish you ever had when you were a kid, even if you didn't know them back then. Like when you sat and you daydreamed about what your life would look like, you might be pulling someone in like that and and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe you're actually here. And you're trying to figure out how to put it together, right? Some of you are really on a super intuitive path right now. You know a lot, you've overcome a lot. It seems like you can handle pretty much anything. Some of you could be connecting to a Pisces or a fellow Leo, but I'm honestly getting that your feminine energy is on point and it's being perceived as extremely powerful. Claim it if you like it. Show me what does Leo need to know. Advice for Leo. Advice, Leo. Some of you could be doing collaborative projects with other people. You could get an offer that kind of comes out of the blue, possibly connected to a Scorpio. These are both Scorpio cards. You might be cutting something off, however, from the past. All right, so some of you are thinking about your structures, your foundations, your house. Some of you could meet a significant person at a celebration or a wedding, or you could be celebrating and going to parties a little bit more, or someone's wedding, right? This could also even be your wedding. You might be connecting to someone who feels like a soulmate. I mean, there's a lot of messages here, so I'm just going to kind of knock them all out at once. Some of you could have a solidification in an existing relationship, like be moving in with a person, traveling with a person, something like this, right? And a former partner or a former love interest or a failed talking stage might hear about you through the grapevine or see something and want to come in from out of the cold. Or you can meet a new love interest that gets you to think about the anxieties that you've had in the past, people you cut off, and kind of like rethinking things and breaking out of mental prisons or mental limitations, Leo, okay? An offer could come out of the blue. The Tower is interesting because it can be about structures like home. So some of you could just spontaneously decide to move, you know? Or you could get a new job, because it can also be about institutions. It can be about things that have existed for a while, like say your marriage or your routine. It's like something which is established that you usually rely upon, and there's a sudden change. There's collaboration here. So some of you could you could start a new project and then it kind of changes everything. Like maybe you're going to have to relocate, move, or change jobs or something like that. It could also be someone coming in, like a person where there's either a high level of attraction or a sudden kind of, there's some energy to them that shifts and changes things. dramatically. And at first you might be a little bit hesitant about this, even sad about this, but then clarity comes in and you're going to know what to do and how to do it, what to say, what to cut off, what to bring in, holding boundaries really, really strongly. For some of you, a former Aquarius, this is Scorpio, but I'm just going to say what I get. A former Aquarius could try to come in to spin the block with you, or you might run into a former Aquarius that you used to know. Maybe they're not trying to spin the block. Most Aquarians don't do nostalgia. When we are done, we're done. We don't come back. But an Aquarius that you know might get you in your feelings. You might run into them out of nowhere, and you might get a sudden epiphany about the ending of that relationship. It could, maybe you were crying about it before and then clarity comes in, or you realize something regarding this person. So if that was your message, you'll know. But for a lot of you, like, there could be a change or a transformation which is coming on the surface, which might seem a little bit surprising and maybe even painful, but it's actually going to be fine. It's for your next level of intuition and even clarity and understanding. You have more than enough, like, strength and magnetism to deal with it, so it's nothing to worry about. All right, Leo, was this your reading? I would love to know in the comments. If you like this reading, please like the video. And if you like how I read, do stick around and subscribe so I can read for you again. It has been my pleasure, of course, Leo. I'll talk to you soon. Scorpio, how are you? Welcome into your reading. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio, the messages in this reading are intended for your insight and empowerment. What's up, Scorpio? All right, let's see what's going on with you energetically. Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio's energy. Ooh, door to romance. Some of you could be thinking about starting a new relationship with somebody, or you might be opening up to love. For most of you, I think that there could be a deepening in an existing relationship, or you might be feeling more romantic than usual and getting some nice offers. Claim it if you like it. I love it. All right, show me. Show me Scorpio. There's a Scorpio I have a crush on. So that's why I started giggling about, ooh. Maybe he'll finally make a move. Okay, show me Scorpio. Sorry, I'll put it back in the box. Show me Scorpio. 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 Okay, wish fulfillment coming your way. Very nice, Scorpio. Scorpio, I love this for you. I'm so excited for you. All right, Scorp, let me walk you through this. Some of you could be getting a renewal in love, a wonderful opportunity with someone who feels very connected and compatible to you. All right. Maybe in the past you had feelings in your love life where it was like it was like it promised freedom, but then you felt like you were put in a cage by this person. And maybe for a while you even avoided love and romance as a result, particularly in the way that it could impact your family, because this is a 33, which reduces to 6. So some of you could have been married before or had kids or something like that, like, because it's the family number. So for some of you, you haven't committed to anyone yet because you didn't see them either as fitting into your existing family or someone that you could build with. Okay. Where it was like longevity, stability, security, growing together, and like, not just dating because you're trying to go half on rent, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so you may have avoided relationships for a while because no one really felt right for you, but this is changing. Some of you could be men who are watching this, and you're showing up at this man's wish where your wishes are coming true. Others of you who are women who are watching this, or feminines, or anyone who dates men, you could have a man in your energy that feels like your wish fulfillment. This is a very loving, caring, compassionate person, a very good person to know. And there's also passion and discovery. So some of you did not meet this person yet. You may discover them, okay? Or you may discover that you are now open to a relationship and you feel like your heart is now open, and that's really beautiful. But passion's here. So that means like, oh, some of you could discover a new passion as well that has nothing to do with another person. So you could get a new hobby, a new interest, a new skill set, or something like that. This could open up a renewal in love for you where you feel more available to other people, and then you meet an appropriate person. Okay, apply it how it resonates. Some of you could pick up bird watching or going to the opera. All right, let's see. Show me Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? 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 Oh, Scorpio, I'm so excited for you. Okay. Emotional fulfillment, renewal, and love, possibly starting a family or starting a new relationship or something like that, or simply just being open to love, romance, happiness, fulfillment is aspected here. Okay. Some of you are really getting emotional support in your heart center, feeling more open to fulfillment from within, but also fulfillment with others. Some of you could really be getting a love offer, or you could be getting offers just generally. Those of you who are not into romance or romantic relationships, some of you could be getting partnerships, collaborations, and deals with people that actually make your heart really, really happy. For the majority of you, however, you could be getting a love offer, something very emotionally fulfilling, possibly with an Aquarius for some of you. It could also be a Gemini or a Libra. Let's have a look. This is your own energy here, walking away from an unfulfilling situation. Some of you could meet a new person that ends up expanding your horizons and opening you up, and maybe you're walking away from the limits from the past or an unfulfilling relationship. All right, let's see. You could also be getting very, very clear about what it is that you are looking for in a relationship, and you could meet a significant other through your network, through your social network or your online network as well. Say you're part of a healing community or spiritual community or something online. You might meet a like mind there. Some of you had a previous pattern of being in unfulfilling relationships with people that didn't give you the attention and love that you deserved, like emotionally breadcrumbing people. You might have someone in their feelings, okay? Some of you could finally be getting your wish fulfillment in love and romance with someone who's kind of analytical and, but they're kind of spiritual too. They're like spiritual and communicative and analytical. And someone from your past might see you start getting the attention that you deserve, and they might try to come back and come in and talk to you. Okay. That's like maybe for one of you. For the majority of you, however, I'm seeing you as being very, I keep wanting to say analytical, or it's perspectives, because we have this raven here, or maybe that's a crow actually, kind of flying above the problems and seeing things for what they are and healing and transforming and not going to extremes emotionally at all, and kind of overcoming feelings of the past, giving your wisdom where it's necessary, and really dropping the burdens of the past and only being available to people, places, and situations that are equal give and take, okay? Some of you could also have your star ascending or rising, like you could be getting a lot more attention, being perceived as very attractive. Your fame could be increasing, or people could just be talking about you. And that could also bring people out of the woodworks, thinking about you, talking about you, wishing that they would have treated you better, Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Advice for Scorpio. Opportunities for building, for finance, for jobs and things like that are aspected here again with that Ace of Cups. It had to come out twice. So maybe you're going to have a lot of options in love, but also, so like love, romance, but also just a lot of options in general. And you might be really trying to decide what's for you and what's not. Ace of Wands is it's like a surge of passion, vitality, creativity. You could meet someone that you're really, really attracted to, or you could just be feeling this primal energy kind of coming into you. And you might have a lot of creative ideas, business ideas, philosophical shifts, vital life force. And you might be generating a lot of options as a result. Like people might be finding you really hot, or like they want to collaborate with you, and they could just be flocking to you, you know, like, but you also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Aces are amazing. They're like this pure energetic potential. So someone could be coming towards you with an offer. This could be like an engagement. This could be an offer to collaborate, an offer of money, a gift of money could be coming your way. New business opportunity could be coming your way. Finances should be looking good for you. Finances should be looking very good for you, actually. You might meet someone that you have a high level of physical attraction towards, or you might be breaking out of patterns and limits of the past where you felt like you were in like an enslavement kind of way. And this could be in love, and it can also be in work. Maybe you're working too hard for that bag, or you were working too hard just to get a scrap of love. Like there's a high level of attraction, but not enough peace. And these energies are breaking this of feeling financially stable and secure and allowing yourself to love and be loved is actually allowing you to get the bag or to get the security, to get the stability that you want without making a deal with the devil, honestly. Some of you could have been involved with a Capricorn. You could have been involved with a Taurus or a Virgo as well. I'm getting more Capricorn off of this. Those of you who are readers, you already know why. But basically focusing on the new. Renewals in love, passion, and stability and security are going to allow you to break through the bondage of the past, get new types of love coming your way, new wish fulfillment coming your way, new passion and excitement coming your way. Scorpio, this is beautiful. I really love this for you. If you like this reading, please claim it. You deserve it. It's awesome. I can't wait to read for you again. If you like this reading, please like the video. And if you like how I read, stick around and subscribe because I would love to read for you again. I love my Scorpios. I will talk to you soon. Bye.